Well, what day is it?
18.
Day 18 for Slim. He's been close. He could have done kills, but he's got his heart set on Backwoods, and I don't blame him. He's asking me, was I gonna be happy or mad? I'm with him. I'd hold out too, I believe. We got some boys in here. We've been hunting movie for years. Everybody's seen some good deer, I think, except for Dwayne. But no, I take it back. He seen a good deer yesterday.
Everybody get right.
I'm pulling for you.
Well, thank you. Well, I got you pulling for me and the wind pushing against me. So, okay. Party getting started. Just now starting to break. Been sitting here for about an hour, complete darkness. Could hear deer honking all around me the last half an hour, but nothing came in front of the camera. Maybe it'll happen today. Flock right there now. Clear, cool, and windy. Just starting to break day. Last time the conditions were like this, it's been over a week. But he was in here. There's a gorgeous picture of his camera off his partner right below me. He does it again. He's gonna get some shot at him. A lot of does in there last night. Not many bugs. Need a little wind here. Getting windy. Gonna go and get out of the wind for a few hours. Hope this dies down. It's supposed to be like 40 miles an hour, but this afternoon it's supposed to calm a little bit, I think. If it does, we'll get back up in here, slip in. But who knows? He's around here somewhere. Just hoping he'll come in. Get the doe, bring him in. Getting better and better here. November 15th, I believe it is. Day, yes, the 15th. So technically of hunting day 22 of chasing the backwoods buck. And to have a little bit of a recap, because I realized last night, since Ben left, about half the stuff that I've been filming ain't got no audio. No idea, something went corrupt. I done changed the SD cards and everything. It's been a tough technical year. Yesterday, pretty much, I took the day off and did nothing but edit. Got Pitch's Maryland show done. So if y'all hadn't, y'all skip back and watch it. Got done just in time to go out, and I tried to go glass just to try to lay eyes, because I've been seeing a big deer to the north of me and a big deer to the south of me, both of them right at a mile away. But I went in last night, just sat and glassed, and it was him, the backwoods buck. He's there. He had two does with him, and they were within 3/4 of a mile of the stand, which isn't that far, but he's straight down the drain, so I think that's where he's been living the whole time. He has not been on camera in over 6 days now. I'm just glad to know he's still around and making an appearance. I actually saw him. That's the second time since August. And I know a lot of people's been following us on social media and Instagram and stuff, but probably the number one message I've been getting is he seen you going in and coming? And I really don't think he is as regular as he's been up until the rut. Me and Perry discussed it and tried to figure out different ways of coming in, but your hands are tied. There ain't nothing else. It's such a small piece. There is no other option to come in and out. So doing what I can, and before the rut hit, he was there every single night, and right after dark, I just don't think he was making it up there in time. At least I know where to look this morning. That's where he's at, and who knows, he may come strolling in there because he's there. Just gotta finish it and close the deal. Got in here. Actually, new deer showed up last night or this morning, but he left and went by the water tank right before I got in here. But it was only like 40 degrees, but man, that wind's got some bite to it. That 10 ain't been in there none. First time ever. It's this morning. Be cool to get a look at him. He looks real heavy. Days of hunting, and that's the first legitimate shooter in bow range, like give me a chip shot type deal. That's the hardest thing I've ever done, not to shoot that deer. He's an absolute tank. Best morning yet, and it's almost 11 o'clock. I think I got a little bit of footage of him out here across this weed. I mean, he was a mile off, but using the same draw, going right back up into where I think I've seen him the last 3 days, and where I know I saw him last night. Pretty much this is the draw. He dropped off off the wheat field into this draw or harem in, but he's going back up, going to the south. I'm gonna get some ground blinds and put 2 primal blinds up, one for a north and a south wind, and be back in this afternoon hunting. Hopefully he comes up the draw tonight. Feel like it's taking some time, but getting closer. All right, it's about 11:30. Went back, got a couple ground blinds, gonna get a set for a north and south wind. He's off the property, he's across the county road. I'm gonna push the limits on him. And if they're coming up this draw, the draw splits. The other draw he could be going up ain't ours, ain't nothing we can do about it. But this fence line right here is right up over this hill is where I seen him last night. come in here, just slowed down. I was looking. When I did, him and two does jumped up out of this other side of this thicket right here and went up over the hill. So they're back in there right now in the draw. We can get one elevated up and we'll hunt tonight and get one down here on the fence. Decided to see him again. 2 days in a row. Feel like we're getting close. Just got to make it happen. Definitely don't need that tonight. Don't need much for clothes. It's 83 degrees. In fact, I've seen the deer backwoods two days in a row, and he's done something somewhat consistent 2 days in a row, and he ain't done that since I've been here. I don't know. I'm excited about tonight. Let's go kill him. Not a deer. It ain't looking good for tonight. But I'm still holding strong, got faith. Knowing he's within 200 yards here this morning. Gonna ride it out. This backwoods or bust here in Kansas. Fresh battery. And I'm about to put everything I own on. And I went over to get my traditional prep cup of coffee. And I come back and snakes done got in the hen house over here. How many have you done ate this morning?
Just 2.
That's it?
Yep.
You feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Hey, be careful. When you walking down them steps and walk out, that wind may catch you and blow you into my truck. Pretty windy. Not a deer. Besides the one at daylight. Riding it out. No, still no pictures of him. But keeping the faith that and the only driving force that we ain't gonna kill him at the house. Next few days are gonna be good. Can't get a lot slower than what it is right now. Down in here.
Got a man down.
Well, I figured if the hunting's tough, I'm gonna get Tyler a little starter kit.
That ought to pump him up.
The Waddell starter kit. I don't know.
7.
It's gonna leave me like Tooth Fairy does. Lay right there on his pillow. Rest easy, buddy. Rest easy. I'm headed in.
You gone?
Yeah.
Get it done for all of us.
Day 26, had to get back to the basics. Got me some essential snacks, because the wind's been absolutely awful, blowing, and it's been a while, so we might as well have our morning Perry Ross Motivational, 27th edition.
I know this is getting old for y'all folks. It's getting old for me and him too. I guess when it's supposed to happen, it'll happen.
We will see.
He got to come back home, 'cause I mean, he's been there all year long.
We don't walk down in there, we don't need to. Yeah, both of them are still on roost.
Still.
I better get on up moving.
Well, how far are you hunting? Like 45 miles away? Where is everybody?
Is this the lucky lid? Everybody's hunting, they're gone.
Really?
Uh-huh. Good luck, boys. Hoping day 27 is the day. There he is. Old resident 4. Got a deer locked down with a doe. Across the county road up by the front gate. Can't tell what he is, just looks like a big bodied deer and got a good frame on him. I mean, they gotta be a mile off. Wind's good. It's gonna be really, really tough, regardless with a bow, but to try to get this on video. If it is happen to be Backwoods or another shooter, I could get up there. I got the spot and scope in the truck. I could see what he is and maybe getting that cedar shelter belt because it runs right there to where they're at and bury up and try to get it done from the ground. I don't know. Looks like for a recipe for possible ambush, so. It's gonna suck to get up here and it be a dink, but I think it's a pretty good deer. Look at all the blackbirds. Just a little bit of a roll. A little bit of elevation here. I think I see him. I think I can get that spot scope on the hood of the truck. I can see the doe. I don't know where the buck's at though. He may be laying down. Waiting him out, because if he is a good one, get up in this cedar shelter belt. And just try to wait him out and hope he does something, because they're across the county road off the property right now. Going to get lucky either way. He's no Backwoods. He just stood up. He's no Backwoods and he's not even close. Dang it. Lock down that doe though. Old Backwoods, where are you? He's still a-humming. Going back into the hole. I'm just trying to get mentally prepared here. Went out for about an hour, hour and a half. Maybe a new deer will show up and he's killing. Old Backwoods is taking the boots to me, starting to lose a little bit of faith. Just me and the wind and the sun again. I'm telling you, just looking at the grass will drive you crazy. I feel like I'm going insane. Coons in the middle of nowhere. Anything's possible. Look at them little suckers. I don't know. I don't get it. It's frustrating. It's frustrating not seeing no deer. But it's even more frustrating not trying to figure out why you ain't seeing no deer. These deer out here is like hunting a family of pack rats. None of them do anything the same twice. Mentally, it's one of the toughest things I've done. Hunting wise, I can tell you. Thank everybody for watching and follow along on this long escapade of nothing getting killed. Kansas round 67 coming soon. Take a peek. If that don't scream late season, then I don't know what does.
The only thing that you need to know is the more corn you put out, the less other stuff matters.
Well, I put this much out yesterday.